last question for Jimmy. Jimmy, you seemed like, not to rain on your parade, you had a great night, but you seemed like you gassed yourself out a little bit, you punched yourself out a little bit. What was going through your mind there during that moment when you were popping Nam with all of those shots and you weren't putting them away, but were you thinking, I got to calm down here and save myself?
No, I was wondering what it takes to put Nam away. I was giving all I could, and all that went through my head was watching Brock Lesnar versus Shane Carwin fight, and the last thing I wanted to do was gas out, have Nam get competition or possibly in a fight. So I knew I was trying to finish it, keep going forward, but at the same time trying to keep a little bit of gas tank just in case. Great fight. Thank you.
Jimmy, first of all, I think you're a sandbag and purple belt, first of all. Great jiu-jitsu tonight. Is that how you saw the fight going? You were very aggressive in the opening minutes of the first round. Obviously, we talked a little bit about it earlier, how you maybe faded a little bit towards the end, but is this how you saw that fight going?
Anytime someone watches Nam fans over fights, we were preparing for a 3-round war, and I haven't been past the second round, but I've been training 5-minute rounds, which is 205ers, heavyweights, 170-pounders, just so I would get that fatigue feeling, and it definitely paid off today. The one thing about Nam is I knew I had to keep him on defensive because if I slept on him for any 1 second, with that right hand, he put me to sleep.
Some critics coming into this fight were saying, why is your fight on the main card, versus others? I'm curious if you heard any of that and if, you took offense to it.
Actually, a lot of the stuff online was, why is that kid with no muscle mass get to be on TV? It's just, a lot of people have negativity and like that. I just like to be around, positive people, and luckily the people I surround myself with, they know what I'm capable of, and, there was never any doubt that, I belong there, just had to show up and fight.
And I'm curious if you could just put the whole experience into words. 6 months ago you're fighting in rural Pennsylvania. Now you're on the year-end show in Vegas and putting a pretty one-sided performance on a veteran. Where's your mind right now?
It's a real surreal experience. I got to be in the same locker room with great fighters. I got to look over and see Alistair Overeem getting pats, and getting a bear hug from Tito Ortiz after I won. Little things like that, really make you appreciate all the hard work. So, it's what motivates me to get up even earlier next fight and train even harder.